The statistics are alarming. Less than 5% of undergraduates complete engineering degrees, women and minorities are underrepresented, and half of all students who start a degree in engineering don't finish.
Engineering's traditionally been a very hard discipline, something that students have to work at and struggle through.
It's hard to get through when you're 18 and 19 years old and you see yourself as going out and building the world, and suddenly you're sitting in a classroom looking at endless formulas on a board.
So, faculty and administrators at University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign decided to pilot a change in the first-year classroom experience.
Our goals with iFoundry are to fundamentally change engineering education in Illinois, and to say, how do we prepare our students to be successful in the 21st century? Thinking that they need different skills, there needs to be more creativity, more innovation. We want students who are ready to handle the grand challenges that are outlined by the National Academy of Engineering.
It was our responsibility to make sure that the kinds of engineers we are graduating are the ones that are going to lead and change the world in terms of engineering and what engineering brings to life.
To fulfill that mission, Illinois needed a partner.
We need to look for the startups in this business. And the only startup that was out there shining very bright, changing engineering education, was Olin College.
That relationship has been vital for our work here. As we think about the things that we did as part of iFoundry and the first-year experience, we know that a lot of that was stimulated by and encouraged by some of the things we learned visiting Olin and our engagements there.
Going there a couple of times, having teams come here from Olin, and really engaging and having workshops together and see how we can transfer things from Olin here or vice versa, and really engaging with Rick Miller, because he's very, very passionate about this.
I mean, the first thing that struck me when I visited Olin was this welcoming attitude, and it has this purpose of listening to ideas, welcoming input. Workspaces, pilot spaces, fabrication spaces right next to classrooms and spread throughout the facility. You know, also send the message that we're not just about theory, it's not just about design, it's about making things and trying things.
What struck me in looking at our College of Engineering and the Olin education system is they're really a very good marriage. One is a very big, robust, sort of muscle machine that gives the students the technical education that they need. Olin has this hands-on, entrepreneurial, design-driven, intimate environment where people can immediately start trying to invent the new thing.
In 2009, Illinois piloted changes in its curriculum for 73 first-year students based on what they observed at Olin. This program is now known as the Illinois Engineering Freshman Experience, or IEFX. Now, all 1,600 first-year students participate in IEFX, and it's become a model for other colleges around the university.
The course that I'm a part of is the IEFX projects class, and what we do is try to give experiential learning environment for first-year students in engineering. There's lots of flexibility, so the role that I try to take on is one of that. I look at them as almost peer engineers, and they're just engineers in training and learning the art.
It's more convenient as it extends your working space, and also then you can erase things. You don't have to use paper and keep on throwing it away and doing stuff. That would be more convenient for a person who's sitting in a dorm.
So we're Easy Light. We're working on a system to flip a light switch on or off from your smartphone.
At the University of Illinois, with the first IEFX class about to graduate, they're now able to reflect back on the partnership with Olin College.
I think this change to this active learning in lectures has been really dramatic for us. It's, certainly transformed the way I think about lectures from being something where I sit there and just repeat back stuff that I know very well to really being a two-way dialogue with the students.
Olin provided us with the freedom and the confidence to be much more bold in the things we're doing. I believe Olin is, if you wish, the best testbed for experimenting with new things. And having that partnership with Illinois, where some of those new things are also experimented with in a large-scale school, and the issues and new challenges associated with making those things successful are understood early on and inform how things are being done back at Olin is, I think, something that's valuable for the entire nation and beyond that for the world.